I don't think anyone watching right now doesn't feel a little bit of pain in their heart when they realize there are people all across this valley who do not have enough to eat. Hunger, it is a real issue. And if you have thought about hunger, you've probably heard of Three Square Food Bank. They're an incredible organization here in the valley. They help so many people. And right now, this time of year, it is our time to help them.
Absolutely. And you're helping, man, it goes even further than it typically does. Here to explain is Kate Hibbert-Gaines. She's the Director of Development with Three Square Food Bank. It's great having you. Welcome back. Great to see you.
Great to see both of you. Thanks for having me this morning.
So for those who don't know the incredible work that you do over there at Three Square Food Bank, tell us about the operation and especially how needed it's been this year.
Yeah, so Three Square is Southern Nevada's only food bank. We serve 4 counties, Lincoln, Nye, Clark, and Esmeralda. And as you can imagine, yeah, this year has been unlike any other we've seen. The rate of food insecurity in our community has just skyrocketed, similar to how it has across the country. But especially here, we've been hard hit because of our community just being so tourism dependent.
Absolutely. I mean, the economics of it all, obviously, it trickles right down to you, doesn't it? This holiday matching challenge, it's amazing to me not only how many people in the Valley support Three Square, but how many businesses step up to help you as well. Tell us who's involved this year.
Yeah, we're super excited and just grateful this year that we have so many generous sponsors, including Nevada Gold Mines, operated by Barrick, Boyd Gaming, Tobin Automotive, and new this year is Intermountain Healthcare. And we could not be more grateful for their support.
Yeah, it really is. It's amazing what you do on a regular basis, taking $1 and making that 3 meals, which is just like you can't do that even if you're an extreme couponer.
Wow.
That is amazing. But for this time of year to actually be able to make that 6 meals and to know that, my goodness, this dollar is literally going to help 6 people eat today is a phenomenal feeling. The need bigger than it's ever been before. Why is it so important to give not only during the holiday season, but throughout the year? Because the need doesn't just end after Christmas ends.
Right. We often say at Three Square, hunger is not seasonal, and it is something that can plague people any time of the year. And as a result of this, pandemic, we've seen families and individuals reaching out for assistance, many for the first time in their lives because they've fallen on some kind of hardship and they need some help.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly. I mean, with the colder weather coming too, just, there are so many conditions that are making it very uncomfortable for people who are struggling financially. And that's where you guys really come in to help. Why the holidays in particular, though? What are some other reasons why people should consider giving to Three Square right now, Kate?
It helps alleviate that burden or concern that someone might be facing. Just a couple months ago, I was at a distribution, one of our drive-through distributions, and a gentleman struck up a conversation. He's been retired for 5 years after a 20-year career, but he now has his daughter and his grandchildren living under his household, and he feels the obligation to support his family. So he came to get food. I think he's one of many people across this valley that are finding themselves in situations they never imagined they'd be in. So if we can alleviate that burden with some food this holiday, all the better.
Yeah, no question about it. And a great way to be able to give back. How do we get involved? I mean, obviously, we can donate online. I know there's other things taking place right now. The Four Corners Food Drive with Mix 94.1 is happening right now. Are there volunteer opportunities? How else can we help?
Yeah, there are some volunteer opportunities taking place. The best thing to do would be visit threesquare.org, where you can donate. And you can also sign up to volunteer at one of our drive-through distributions that take place out in the community.
Awesome.
Fantastic. Well, Kate, we thank you. We thank you so much for what you do. And after this whole pandemic is over, Sean and I look forward to coming back out to Three Square and volunteering because we just love wearing those hairnets.
Put me in a different line with her, though. She slows down the whole thing. It really is.
Actually, if you would just focus on the job at hand, you would get through it a little faster.
Now, speaking of, we got to wrap this up. All right, here we go. Kate, it's great having you.
Thank you so much.
It's like the Vita Vega Vegemite thing from what was it? I Love Lucy. Yeah. You were just eating the chocolates, and I was
just like that.
Yeah, come on. Hey, 3square.org.
That's not how I
if you want-
remember it.
Well, that's okay. I do remember it quite nicely. 3square.org if you want to learn how to donate or to be able to give back, be able to volunteer. You could also give them a number at the call in the phone number you see right there on your screen. And 3 Square Food Bank, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.